Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pass complete to Addison. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Third down and 1. Operating from the gun. Bell. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They go back to the ground. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
19.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And it will surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
18, Rodney, 18, Mustang, 19.
Back to throw. Bell. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
he's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Isaiah Foskey, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, those are the ones that eat at you as a kicker. Tie game, 3rd quarter. This is one you know you should make. Instead, you miss it, and it's jubilation on the other sideline.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
18 cop, 70 range, 19 light. Buffalo 18.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. A big play there. Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Now the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Ready.
From the gun again to Mixon. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 151 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st down, Vikings.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll keep it himself. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Drop 50. Victoria 7. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
Second and 6. He finds his man complete. It's Hubbard. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Throw left side here complete to Campbell. Calling a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
69 Buffalo 18, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos, Cup 19, Cup.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Ready.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go streets. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Three. Go.
They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. 2nd and 9.
7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man, that's Felton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Josh Oliver. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go. 79 Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
36.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on. Hey, ready.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Let's go. Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. Go get him. Go.
Looking to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. An old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Bell. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. They go play action here on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is the tight end fan. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
18 Rattler. Cut. Cut the 60. Cut. Buffalo 18. Cut like 10. Cut.
Looking to throw. Bell. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Reek Woolen. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now a pause for the injury, and that is as Joe Mixon clearly in some discomfort following that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. 2nd and 9 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Back to throw now on first down. That's pulled in by Brooks. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Bell. Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake. Bell. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sand. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And the Vikings First down.
Operating from the gun. Bell. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
A great play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2.
65, come on.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And they got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go. Panther 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards. And the Panthers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Vikings 42.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other. Gets through, and now an opening. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Oliver. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Carolina, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, the slide continues as they drop now to 3-12. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. On the leash, feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in, when the Saints go marching in.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Hut.
Looking to throw right away. Dumped off to his running back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. That's Odafe away with the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pop.
But he's holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
It's on the play. It's now 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. Ooh, almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does no bring up 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Gives this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. That throw intended for Drake London. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that plans a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And now
Keeps that defense guessing.
good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. With Sanders out of the pistol. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have a great first drive and get the game's first points. This is Trujillo to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Trujillo to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set, ready, set.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to stop this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 1.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Rattler back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Ready, ready.
A give left side to Brown. the move, past the 40. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Green. There, ready?
Here's Brown again. Solid 4-yard gain there. Now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Rattler to the air now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Gets it to Fant. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Here we hut.
Rattler now off the play action. Buying some time right. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints trim the lead to 1. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they boxed on that play fake. Even a camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play action game rewards follow on the back end.
Cade York to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. To the sideline, catch secured. Oh, he made that one look easy for the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard
Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up